Welcome back to That's Clever. We're on the road finding real people making really cool crafts. This artist from Portland, Oregon adds a little holiday spirit to her vintage vinyl with a painted snowman.
Hi, my name is Claringbold and I live in Portland, Oregon. I love music and I love art, and I found a new use for old records. Come to my studio and I'll show you what I'm going to make today. Ta-da! This is my studio. I love to be in my studio painting and creating, and I'll paint anything. I paint really cool guitars like this one. And this one. And this is an old typewriter case that I painted. I even paint bottles. But today, I'll be making this snowman record bowl. The first step in making my snowman bowl is to take an old vinyl record outside and spray it with a coat of primer. The reason why I'm priming it is because this plastic primer will give it a really good surface for the paint to adhere to later. It's time to prime my record. It's been an hour, my record is dry, so now it's time to paint the snowman. This is natural sand medium, which I'm going to mix with my white paint to give it a snow-like texture. I'm using this palette knife to mix my sand medium and white paint. The sand gives it a texture, so it'll look and feel different from the background, and the snowman will really stand out on the bowl. I'm going to use the center of the record's original label as the circle, which will be the main body of my snowman. It'll be the middle one of the three circles that make up a snowman. I'm going to use a pencil to sketch the outline of my snowman's hat, which will be a good guide for when I'm painting my background. A snowman always has to have a top hat. This mixture of acrylic paint and sand will take about 20 minutes to dry, but I can go ahead and start painting the stripes for my background because they won't be touching or overlapping the snowman. I will start with my lightest color and work towards the darkest, beginning with yellow. Yellow stripes are about an inch apart, and they are curving out towards the edge of the record. This is kind of a stylized version of the traditional snowman scarf, and I just made it bigger so it'll fill up the whole background. The next color is green. I have to have green for the holiday theme. The red to complement the yellow and green. My record's rocking along. The next color is blue. All these squiggly lines are going to be radiating out from behind the snowman to make him look like he's glowing. I'm going to do something a little different with the yellow. I'm going to add just a touch of iridescent gold to give it a shimmery, sparkly sheen. My snowman needs a face, so I'm going to give him a carrot nose and two eyes made out of coal. I love music, and I play the bass guitar in a band with my husband. I'll add his arms. They're kind of like sticks. I have a jammin' snowman. I'm going to let him dry, and while it's drying, I'm going to go downstairs and practice with the band. Come on, guys. I got to get back to work and finish my bowl. My painting is all dry, so I'm going to take it outside for a quick coat of polyurethane before I put it in the oven. Polyurethane is dry and my record is now ready to go in the oven. I set the record face up on top of a stainless steel mixing bowl, which is also 12 inches in diameter. This record is going to go into the oven at 250 degrees. It'll stay in there for a few minutes until it starts slumping, and that's when I'll know it's ready. I think it's ready. Oh yeah, it's slumping. Use my oven mitts to get it out of there. And I'll just press it down into the bowl and then just use my fingers to pinch the edges, give it kind of a ruffled shape around the edges. My snowman record bowl is done. My bowl is not food safe, so I'm going to use it as a candy dish, but only for wrapped candy. Happy holidays! Thanks for coming to Portland.